A man originally from Tamaqua who was injured during the war in Iraq is still serving others. He now lives in Florida, but recently he made the trip to Poland to help refugees from Ukraine. Here's Lisa Sugart with more on this story.
I am so pleased to be joined by our good friend Andrew Leibenguth. Andrew, you were originally from Tamaqua. You're now in Poland helping. What made you make this decision to just decide, I'm going to help?
I guess I had the skills to do it. In my mind, I've done shelter management and all that kind of stuff. I'm a comedy entertainer. I like to make people laugh. It helps with my PTSD from Iraq. I was injured in Iraq a while back. But if I make them happy, I'm happy. When I saw it on the news, I have the means, and I know my responsibilities include my cats, and my work environment is very. I have a open schedule, so I can work. I drive Uber and Lyft.
You're a magician as well, so you said that's how you're helping. You're trying to boost morale for the refugees.
I was actually worried about that. So, because I don't speak the language, but I kind of knew that when I come over here. Obviously, my main dream, obviously, a goal would be to help out with shelter management because of my training. But I don't speak the language, can't do it. But luckily, I've used magic to raise morale, and a lot of not only for like Tamaqua festivals, all that kind of stuff. I also use that for fundraisers and all that kind of stuff. I know when I was a shelter manager in New Orleans and other shelters that I did, even snowstorms, Pennsylvania, Hazleton. When you're depressed, dwelling, it gets way worse. Not just for you, or just it's for everybody around you. It's contagious. The volunteers get around. It's a cycle. And I knew if I couldn't do management, which I knew I wasn't going to, but I can at least do that. Expecting a communication gap, I did practice because a lot of my magic is I do adult magic too, But since I have experience, thank God for Tamaqua. Because that was kind of my good experience for kid magic. It works. And 100% of the people, not even 99.9% of the people that come inside, they're coming from Ukraine or transfer locations into the shelter. They're in the worst case ever in their life. They're depressed. They're sad. Don't know what's gonna happen. Then I don't talk to them right away. Obviously, I wait till they go through the process, paperwork, and going through all the registration. And then I approach the family and he needs cheered up. So I go walk over, and they go from that to like this to like this, and I like that. And the first day I was here, I know I did about 1,000 magic tricks the first day. So, and it's not tiring. I thought it would be, but it's not. It's kind of addicting, I guess. And Poland is amazing. They are the Superman of the world. We need to support Poland. There's a lot going on over here. So this country can't afford this. There's no way. So you need any of those big organizations that if you want to help, I think there's kind of two ways to help. You needed to go support the big national charities that are funding all this that's going on, because you just need to do that. You know what I mean? And if you have a skill that you do want to give, I don't recommend doing what I'm doing, obviously, but I'm just crazy, I guess. But I do recommend if you're doctors, there's so many things, skills that you have. You can contact a lot, UNICEF. There's so many skills you can do. Go get trained, get certified. Then within a month, you can actually come over here or any war that's going on and volunteer. Not just this. And this will go on for a long, long time. This in Poland alone, the numbers are in the millions. And Poland, of course, has taken the most in. It's I don't have the words to describe. I love America. We are definitely spoiled. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? But would America have enough? Would they take in strangers like this much? I don't know. They should. But at Poland, they don't. They're taking strangers in. They're beautiful. It's a beautiful country. They very caring, it's very organized too. The shelters, I described it 3 days ago. So the shelter is one of the largest ones behind me, and then you even got signs up everywhere. And you know what I mean? It's just a very organized. So I'm the only American in this shelter, but you know what I mean. But I'm glad I brought all my magic supplies and all. And thank you for everybody that donated and all the cards and everything. So I actually am giving away cards and all that kind of stuff. So even I'm also sounds kind of stupid, but how can I word this? I want to create a magic army over here. So if I can go to as many shelters as possible, I can teach. I've already done it here already, and any other one too. Teach them magic with the supplies. So when I go, or when I plan on doing a lot more locations here. Since I'm here for another 30 more days, or something like that, 28 more days. I want it. So my being here stays here.
Leibman Guth tells us he also plans to travel to Ukraine during his time overseas.